Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to manage Assistive Access settings after setting it up on the iPhone. So today in front of me is the iPhone 12 with the iOS 17.4, but it really doesn't matter which iPhone you have or which version of the iOS you have, it is all going to work the same on every iPhone. So after setting up the Assistive Access and how to do this, we have another video on our channel, so be pleased to search for that video and get to know how to set up the Assistive Access and what it does, how it works. So after setting it up, if you want to change something, you want to go to the settings. Sorry, let me just go back. After opening the main settings, you want to swipe down, tap on accessibility. Once you are here, swipe all the way down and go to the Assistive Access. Once you are here, you can start it, but we are not interested in this right now. So as you can see, you have this first option to manage applications. So if you want to change something here, just click Manage Apps, and here you can add some of them. So let's say I want to add clock maybe, and maybe I want to add also, let's say, YouTube, because why not? We need some entertainment, okay? And also after selecting the app, you can allow YouTube to access to the camera or not. I'm not going to allow, so let's click continue. If you want to allow YouTube to access photos, I don't want to, so let's click none. YouTube to access location, never, so just click continue. Contacts, also not. YouTube music don't allow. Microphone don't. Okay, so after selecting all these features, adding the apps, as you can see, we have two more right here, so the clock and YouTube, so we can go back. Also, if you want to change the settings of the specific application that you have added, for example, let's say messages, you can go into, and here you can change those settings. So I want to change the options of receiving messages from all contacts to everyone, let's say. And as you can see, you have those options right here that you can change it. So tap to hear message, conversation details, I'm going to turn this on also, and maybe turn off the emoji options. So the person is not going to be able to use emojis, that is going to use the Assistive Access on this phone after starting it up. Sorry. Also, you have another options, so you can from the grid go to the rows. Maybe I'm going to use it right now. Also, you can set a wallpaper, so you can choose a photo, and let's say maybe I do have only some screenshots, but maybe you are going to find something interesting. Let's say maybe this one. This is going to be all right. So this is how you can set up the wallpaper of the Assistive Touch. If you want to allow volume buttons, you can just leave it as it is. From the factory settings, it should be on. So now it's on, now it's off. You can set up to allow silent mode or not. So this ring right here, you can set it up to allow the silent mode or not. This setting, if you press this button, it means that this switch is going to work, because if it's off right, it is right now, it is not just going to work. You can set up to show time on a lock screen or not. We are going to use it. You can set up to show battery level on the home screen or not. Also, you are going to use it. You can set up if you want to get the notification badges. So, let me show you. These are notifications badges if you don't know. And also you can set up Siri for the assistive access. So let's do it right now. And you have all these options of the Siri. So you can listen for Hey Siri, Siri or Hey Siri. Press the side button for Siri. Yeah, we are going to do this. You can set it as normal Siri settings. We have another video on our channel how to set up Siri and search. What are these, all the options right here. So you can go to that video, search for it, and set up the Siri. So you can just allow Siri right here in the assistive access or not. I'm going to set it on, and also on the very bottom you have passcode settings. So if you go into, you can change assistive access passcode. You don't need to enter the old assistive access passcode. In my case it was 4 once, so now I'm going to do 4 fours, maybe 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. So also you can set up the recovery Apple ID, but I'm not going to do it right now. So after changing all the settings, let's start the assistive access to make sure that everything is working. So now, as you can see, the YouTube is here, the clock is here. We do have the grid, not the sorry, we have rows, not the grid. Also, if you're going to lock it, we do have the time, we do have another wallpaper, so let's unlock it. 1 2, oh, the passcode is not this one. So everything is working. If you are going to go to the clock, it is working. The YouTube is also working. Messages also, weather, still working. So everything is fine. So to go out of the assistive edge, triple click. Oh, let's check if the Siri is working also. It is, as you can see, the Siri is now working. So also, if you turn on the Siri, we have a little square right here that the microphone is on, as you can see. It should be, it should go off in a second, so maybe reset the phone. It is still listening, but it should go off in a moment. To go out of the assistive access, triple click, exit, and enter the assistive access passcode. So 4 4s, as I said it earlier, and this is it. This is how you can manage the assistive access settings after setting the assistive access before. So thanks for watching. I hope this video helped you. If it did, please leave a like and consider to subscribe to our channel. Bye!